Hi everyone, this is Matt from drawingtutorialsonline.com. I wanted to share with you part of a drawing course that I recently uploaded to the members area of DTO. And this course is titled Mixed Media Figure Drawing. And in this course, I draw with a white charcoal pencil, some brushes, my infamous Col-Erase pencil on a painted board. It is so much fun. I wanted to share with you a couple techniques that you should look out for when using white charcoal pencil. So let's dive into it. All right, so what are you looking at here? You are looking at a torso drawing that I used for a course titled Mixed Media Figure Drawing. I uploaded that course to the members area of drawingtutorialsonline.com. I wanted to share part of it with you here on YouTube. I used 4 tools for this drawing. I used this white charcoal pencil, I used the Col-Erase pencil, I used a blend and stump sparingly, a few brushes to blend the white charcoal pencil, which I will show you in a moment, and a painted illustration board, which was really fun to experiment with. Now, let's talk about the white charcoal pencil. I wanted to just kind of give you a couple of techniques on how I use this white charcoal pencil. The concept that I like to incorporate with the white charcoal pencil is less is best. Back in the day when I first graduated from college and I started out as an illustrator, I used to do these really long duration oil paintings for book covers. And the concept was not to use white paint in the shadows of an oil painting. You want your shadows to be translucent and you want the light area to be a little bit more opaque, so you would use titanium white or any white that you choose in the light section of what you were painting. Let's say it was a portrait. Well, the same concept holds true here with this white charcoal pencil. You don't want to use this white charcoal pencil in the shadow part of the torso and the light part of the torso. You want the shadow part to remain a little bit more translucent. When you tackle shadows in a translucent way, your figure drawings or portrait drawings are just going to have so much more depth. So as you can see, I'm really going with the approach with this white charcoal pencil. Less is best. I am only using it in the light area of this particular torso drawing, okay? Now, the good news is there is a link right underneath this video for you to get the whole entire course. I'm kind of giving the course out for free over at the blog, and the link is right below. Now, you could see with this blend and stump, I'm using it in a very sparingly sort of way. Same thing with the blend and stump. You can really destroy a drawing with a blend and stump. I've seen so many beautiful drawings destroyed with overusing this blend and stump because it has the tendency to make everything look too soft and fluffy. You want to use this in a very limited way, and how I'm using that blend and stump is just really to kind of soften out some of my line, to soften a couple of edges, to turn some edges. And yeah, less is best. Like I wouldn't even go anywhere near the white charcoal with that blend and stump. As you can see with that blend and stump, there was a lot of residual pencil left on it. So sometimes I even draw with the blend and stump. The problem with the blend and stump, and it's really the theme throughout this short lesson here, is overusing your tools. You want to use them in a very sparingly way. So with the white charcoal pencil, I'm just using it in the light. I'm putting it down in a very soft way. With the blend and stump, I'm using it to kind of soften my line in the shadow. I'm only using it in the shadow areas of the drawing where there is just primarily Col-Erase. And once you start to adhere to these very simple principles with these 2 basic tools, it makes everything a whole lot easier. Now, another principle that I like to do, I really apologize for the video going in and out of focus. I don't know why that was happening. It never really happened. But you want to use a very soft Bristol brush to kind of blend out the white charcoal pencil. I like to work in layers on a long duration drawing like this, and you want to kind of not put a lot of pressure on this brush. Less is best with the pressure. Just use the brush in the white charcoal area. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm just softening my edges. That's it. Some of the residual white charcoal that is on that brush is kind of going into the shadow aspect of the breast, and it's just helping everything become softer, more realistic. It's allowing everything to turn. So this would be the same type of technique that I would use if this was an oil painting. I would take a soft sable brush and I would just kind of blend all of the rough strokes down. Then you kind of go back on top of this with another layer of charcoal, okay? And you start to pop some of the highlights. It is a layering process. It's so much fun, and I really would encourage you to try to do this technique and try at least to just get a piece of toned charcoal paper or the tinted gray that Strathmore sells with their pad. Even with that piece of paper, you can use the white charcoal, and you could use a brush, and you can only kind of apply the white charcoal in the light area of what you're drawing if you're using a photo that actually has good light and shade. So as you can see now, I'm going back into it and I'm popping out some more of the lights. I'm using more of a pencil stroke that shows the form. And yeah, I kind of like the way this short little torso came out. When I first did this drawing, I didn't never even really expected it to be a course on the website, but yeah, it is, and it's a lot of people like it. So listen, if you head on over to drawing-tutorials-online-blog.com, the link will be below this video. You can sign up for the course. It's totally free. I'm not going to spam your email inbox with all this crap. I'm going to respect your email. But yeah, you can watch the course from start to finish. I share with you all the tools that I use. There's a downloadable PDF included with the free course. And then there's only 3 lessons, and they're really, really short. The third lesson shows you what not to do with this pencil, the white charcoal pencil. And that's just as valuable as knowing what to do. So I'm using a cheap little eraser brush, and I'm just softening some edges. Sometimes the cheaper the brush, the better when it comes to drawing and using this tool. Just knocking down some of the edges here. So listen, I'm running out of time. I want to thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this stirred a little bit of inspiration up for you. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and click on the link if you want to see the whole free course. I'll talk to you soon. Be good. Thanks for watching.